And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to Hutchinson, Kansas, Hobart Detter Field, the 87th annual NBC World Series powered by Evergy. Got a dandy coming up. You got the Mid-Crest Pumas against the San Diego Stars. Here's how the Stars will go. Kyle Pineda will lead it off and play right field. Aiden Donovan will hit second and play left field. Brady Joslin over at first base and hit third. In the cleanup spot, Dallas Seidel. He will be the designated hitter. Playing third baseman, Joey Krug. He will be hitting fifth. Hitting sixth, Kip Familaro. He will be in the catcher spot, followed by Zepeda, Morales, and Valdez. Just about ready to go. Here is Pineda. He takes the strike. We'll get to the Pumas defense in just a minute. So first pitch at 4:13. About an hour, 13 minutes behind schedule. That's low and away. 1 ball, 1 strike. I'm Todd Hook, voice of the Aviators. I'll be calling this game for you. Just came off a 3-hour and 40-minute marathon. That is up the middle for a base hit. So Pineda leads it off with a hit. Defensively for Mid-Crest, left to right in the outfield, Hart, Kacharski, Capion. Beard over at third base, Flores at short, Keegan at second. Pearson over at first base, Toon doing the catching, and on the mound is Devin Dodson. And the first pitch to Donovan, fouled away. No balls and a strike. Pumas 12 and 30 overall. In there for a called strike to Donovan. Oh-2, bouncing ball left side. And that will eat up Beard. That'll be an error. Just caught him in between. Tough play for Beard. But it's first and second for the Stars. Nobody out. Couldn't find any information on the Stars online. Must be classified. Here is Brady Joslin doing the catching. In there for a strike. Joslin, the first baseman today. And the pitch. Swung on and missed. No balls, 2 strikes. Top of the first game, 2 of 4 today from Hutch. 87th World Series, powered by Evergy. That's fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes. Just finished up a 3-hour and 40-minute game between the Waco Sultanas and the Puerto Rican Collegiate team. Waco winning that one 16-11. 0-2. Fastball missed inside. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Pretty good 0-2 pitch from Dodson. Pineda at second base. Donovan over at first on the error. Still nobody out. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Two, couple looks to second base and fouled away. Pretty good off-speed pitch from Dodson. Had Joslin off balance a smidge. Temperature 93 degrees, heat index 100. Wind out of the south 20 to 25. That's blowing out to left. First pitch weather brought to you by hookbats.com. 2-2 is fouled away. Two balls, two strikes. Hobart Deader, beautiful ballpark. All natural surface. Groomed immaculately. No bad hops here, folks. 335 down the line, 375 in the alley, and 397 to center. That is swung on and missed. Just got a piece of it, but Toon held on to it. There's one out. So that'll bring up the designated hitter and the cleanup guy, Dallas Seidel. And the first pitch to him. High and away, ball one. Seidel out of Santee, California. One 0. Off-speed pitch fouled away left side. One ball and one strike. Panetta giving Dodson a little trouble at second base, requiring a couple looks, sometimes 3 looks to get him stopped. We get the World Series brought to you by Evergy. Don't forget to go to evergy.com to find those energy-saving tips. That is into center field. Kucharski back near the track looking up, and the wind is going to take it over the trees. And a 3-run home run for Dallas Seidel. So Stars take the early lead here with one out. They lead at 3-0. Big swing by Seidel. That looked like it might be caught early on, but it continued to drift away. Got up into that big jet stream. Like I said earlier, it's gusting to 24 mile an hour. Here is Joey Krug. And the first one in there for a strike. It's out of San Diego. And the 0-1. And a big hack. He's behind 0-2. Top of the first, 3-0 San Diego. Off-speed pitch, misses away. Dodson wanted it. And it's 1-2. And the 1-2 swung on in the dirt. And that will be all for Krug. He won't even try to run. Here is Kip Familaro doing the catching today. First one in there for a strike. Out of San Diego. That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike, 2 outs. Game 2 of 4. That misses away. Monarchs and the Larks next. It's going to be a dandy. 2-1. That misses away. 3 balls and a strike. 2 outs, 3 runs across top of the first. Three 1. Misses high. And Familaro will draw a 2-out walk. Here's Danny Cepeda, second baseman. And the pitch to him in the dirt, gets away. And that will be a wild pitch. Familaro down to second base. He's in scoring position. Six-foot, 170-pounder out of Vanguard University. Comes from San Diego. One-0. That's upstairs. 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0. And a nice 12-6 breaking ball in there for a strike. 2-1. That is back up the middle, and diving is Flores up with it, over to first, got him! Oh, a fantastic diving play by Flores. That qualifies as a Pinnacle Realty Group play of the game. Pinnacle Realty Group, we go above and beyond for you. Call 263-SOLD. We played a half, 3-0 Stars. Will be back for the bottom. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy.
Davis Moore, we've served Wichita for over 60 years. We consider everyone who walks through our doors to be family. That's why we only sell the safest and most reliable pre-owned vehicles available. Each one goes through a thorough 171-point inspection, and if it fails, it's off the lot. Your used vehicle will never be worth more than it is today, and whether you're trading up or selling outright, Davis Moore will give you top dollar for your vehicle. Come see us at any Davis Moore location or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
Welcome back. Bottom of the first, 3-0 Stars. Here's how the home team, the Mid-Crest Pumas, will go. Luis Flores will lead it off and play shortstop. Matt Kucharski will be in center field and hit second. Billy Pearson will hit third and play first base. In the cleanup spot will be Tom Capion. He will play right field. The designated hitter will hit fifth. That is Joe Pedlow. Jared Beard will be over at third base. He will hit sixth. Ethan Toone will be behind the plate and hit seventh. Hitting eighth, Isaiah Hart in left field, and rounding out the order is Zach Keegan. Again, that's Flores, Kucharski, Pearson, Capion, Pedlow, Beard, Toone, Hart, and Keegan. Defensively for the Stars, left to right in the outfield, Donovan Valdez, Panetta. Krug over at third base, Morales at shortstop, Zapeta over at second base, Joslin will be at first, Familaro will be doing the catching, and Luke Gentry, a right-hander, on the mound. So there you have it. Bottom of the first we go, 3-0. 87th NBC World Series powered by Evergy. And the first one is low. One ball and no strikes. That is a flare down the left side. That'll get out of play. That is into right center. That's going to get down. Cut off. And Valdez unable to cut it off. And around first into second without a play is Luis Flores. That will be probably a hit and an error. We'll see how they score it. All right. Base hit and an error. Into second base is Luis Flores. So Luke Gentry is greeted with a base hit. Gentry 6'2", 225. Off-speed pitch misses inside. One ball, no strikes. That's in the dirt. Two balls, no strikes. Nobody out, runner at second base, bottom of the first. Pumas trail it 3-0. In there for a strike, 2-1. And a little nubber foul. It's 2-2. And the pitch drilled down the left side, but that's way out of play. Count remains 2-2. Gentry out of San Diego Christian. Two-two, and that hit him. So a base hit, now a hit by pitch. And it's first and second for the Pumas. So Gentry made 5 appearances last spring through 9 innings. Gave up 11 hits, 8 runs, 7 of which were earned. And the first pitch, Billy Parson. They're going to see if he went around. Did not. 1 ball and no strikes. So Billy Pearson, first baseman today. And the pitch in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. Gentry act like he was trying to guide that one up there. Two balls, no strikes. That's low and away. And it's 3-0, 1 pitch away from loading them up. Three balls, no strikes. And that misses away. And just like that, they're loaded up. Flores down to third base. Kacharski at second. Now Pearson at first base. Still nobody out. Luke Gentry in a mess. Here is the cleanup guy and the designated hitter. Actually, no, he is the right fielder tonight. He was the designated hitter the other night. But Tom Capion will step in. In there for a strike, 0-1. Capion still looking for that first base hit of the World Series. Good chance to get it right here. That is bouncing ball to third, back home for 1 to first base, not in time. So the lead man is erased. That would be a 5-2, 1 out. Everybody else will move up. Capion reaches on the fielder's choice. And there's one out. Good play by Krug over at third. Threw a strike home. Here is Joe Pedlow, recent addition to the club. He's assistant coach right now at Fringe University. Sporting a pretty good-looking bat, too, by the way. Don't mind me saying. That is low. Ball one. At least this at-bat is going to be sponsored by hookbats.com. One ball, no strikes. That is into center field. That is going to get over the head of Valdez. One run will score. And here comes another run. And Joe Pedlow will cruise into second base with a couple of RBIs and a double. How about that, huh? Over to, actually, that is a bases clearing double. My apologies. It's now tied up 3-3. So here is Jared Beard. That is up the middle for a base hit. They're going to send Pedlow. He's around third, and he will score without a throw, hopefully, and he does. So Pedlow crosses the plate, and the Pumas now lead at 4-3. That's probably the most Joe Pedlow has run in years. Here is Ethan Toon with one out. And the first one, an off-speed pitch in there to Toon. And the 0-1. Little change of pace there, 0-2. Nice pitch there from Gentry. Toon, one base hit so far in the World Series. That's inside. Ball and 2 strikes, 1 out. 4 runs across. Pumas lead at 4-3. Misses inside. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two in the dirt. Boy, a nice stop by Familaro. That hit in front of the plate. It's always a crapshoot on how much body you can get on it. He did it perfectly. Kept it handy. Count is full. 1 out. Will they start the runner? Gentry will step off just to see if that might be happening. 3-2. Runner is going and outside. So Toon draws the walk. It's first and second. So 2 walks and a hit by pitch here in the inning. Here is Isaiah Hart. Left fielder today. One out, first and second. That is a one-hopper to Krug. He'll go to second for 1. Back to first. Throw is high, not in time. So Beard is erased. So Beard down to third. Toon is erased. My apologies. So 2 outs. Here's Zach Keegan, 9th man to bat here in the order. in there for a strike. 0-1. That's bounced foul, 0-2. Runner goes. And down to second base is Hart. So we'll wait and see how they're going to score that one. Probably defensive indifference. Nobody moved. So 1-2, that is into center field. Valdez going back. He'll get it. That'll do it. So the Pumas will strand a couple, but they get 4. They now lead at 4-3. We go to the second. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy.
It's time to get back in touch with Hutch. Time for fun. For up, down, all around fun. Fun at last in the Kansas sun. And Hutch has it all. Loads of sports, hiking trails, fun aquatic venues, and of course, all in our beautiful natural Kansas outdoors. All perfect for family and friends to be together once more. So visit Hutch again for the great outdoors.
We're working to develop various forms of renewable energy. We're helping the environment by reducing our carbon footprint. About half the power we provide today comes from clean energy sources. We're talking about wind and solar, and that's exciting. I believe that we are playing a huge role in renewable energy today, and we'll continue to play that role in the future. I'm proud to get up every day and generate power for my community. I'm Wes Mizell. I'm the Senior Manager of Renewable Generation for Evergy.
Welcome back, top of the second. A lot of runs scored in the first 7 total, but the Pumas lead at 4-3. 8, 9, and 1 scheduled for the Stars. Morales, Valdez, and Panetta. Mario Morales, shortstop today. First pitch swinging, fouled away. Morales out of San Diego Christian. Comes from San Diego State, or San Diego, California. That is a soft liner. Caught by Flores. He goes up and gets it, times his jump just perfectly. As far as I'm concerned, that's a Pinnacle Realty Group play of the game. Amazing service and amazing agents. Pinnacle Realty Group is for you. Call 263-SOLD. Here is Valdez out of San Diego. No balls and a strike in the dirt, 1-1. Just about 20 minutes left in happy hour. If you're in the area, get out here. Don't speed, though. 1-1. Popped up. And Pearson, he is unable to catch it. Recovers and makes the play to Keegan, covering the bag. So that ball was hit a mile high. The wind got it. Pearson made the call and then realized, there ain't no way I'm going to get it. So the ball hit in fair ground. He recovers and throws to Keegan for the routine 3-4 out, and are 2 away. Wind is blowing hard here, folks. Up to 25 mile an hour out. Here's Panetta. 1 for 1. Singled in the first. And a nice fastball from Dodson, fouled away. That one got a piece of tune. He's going to walk it off. Try to figure out where he's at. I don't know where I am, but it's sure windy here. 1 ball and 1 strike. And an off-speed pitch fouled back. Panetta all over it. Panetta picked up his first base hit of the World Series. That's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes, 2 outs. Top of the second. 4-3 Pumas. That's fouled away. That got tune as well. He is going to put his face in the dirt and try to figure it out. So I'm wondering if that might have got a piece of his shoulder. Catcher last game, Martinez, took an absolute beating. Count remains 2-2. Right fielder. That's in the dirt. I don't remember Nolan Ryan having to throw so many pitches in the dirt to get outs. Just an observation from my part. 3-2. That is back through the middle for a base hit. So Panetta, 2 for 2. He's aboard with 2 away. Here's Aiden Donovan. Reached on an error in the first and scored. Two outs, runner at first base. And the first one in there at the knee, strike 1. Oh, 1. Couple looks. Here it is. And time is called. Hitter called timeout. No information on Dodson. Doesn't appear to be have been with the Pumas all summer. Either that or his numbers have been redacted. And maybe I watch too much TV. Here's the 0-1. That's fouled away. No balls and 2 strikes to Donovan. Left fielder today. Certainly wouldn't want to play outfield today with the wind blowing out the way it is. Up to 25 mile an hour gust. Or like we call in Kansas, light and variable. Oh, 2 upstairs. Tried to get him to chase one up around the letters. Donovan not biting. One, 2. Misses away. Hayes and Hutchinson up next. Boy, it's going to be a dandy. 2-2. And a nice curveball in there. And Donovan will watch it, and that'll do it. So the Stars go quietly. They strand 1. We go to the bottom of the second. 4-3 Pumas. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy.
Where can you go to make some fabulous goodies? Get a manicure or massage, break some dishes, and have a cocktail? Hutchinson. Enjoy a fun day with your girlfriends and visit Hutch again.
Welcome back. Home half of the second. Pumas lead at 4-3. Gentry out for inning number 2. He faced 9 men in the first and gave up 4. And the first one in there to Flores. He called strikes. So 1, 2, and 3. Flores, Kucharski, and Pearson scheduled. Flores singled in the first. That is down the left side, just foul. The coach in me wants to say somebody on it. So it looks like we're going to wait on that. If the leadership is listening, might be a good time to put a couple of kids down the line on a stool to run those down. 0-2. That misses high. Won't even charge you for that suggestion. 1 ball and 2 strikes. And that is upstairs. Not sure whether that's a knuckleball. He's trying to finesse up there. But it's 2-2. And they look like a changeup. 3-2 in the dirt. 3-3-1 for the Stars. 4-3-1 for the Pumas. 3-2's in the dirt. And the leadoff man is aboard. Every time a leadoff man is walked, that just takes the life off more pitching coaches. Here's Matt Kucharski. Hit by pitch in the first and scored. And the off-speed pitch catches the outside corner. Kucharski out of Oak Forest, Illinois. Bouncing ball left side, Morales up with it, shovels to second for 1, back to first in time, and the Stars turn it, and there's 2 away. That'll bring up Billy Pearson. Walked and scored in the first. And the first pitch outside, ball 1. Pearson out of Winfield, Illinois. That's wide, 2 balls and no strikes. (2-0). And an off-speed pitch. He's about a minute and a half ahead of that one. And it's 2-1. Behind the plate, Ben Harlow. Over at first, Clint Wheeler. And Travis Olson over at third base. There's your umpires. Fouled away, 2-2. Just got a piece of it. So Gentry and Pearson sharing a chuckle. Euchre said the best way to catch a knuckleball is the way it stops rolling. Pick it up. It's kind of the issue here today. 2-2, will we see another one? And fastball misses away. 3 balls and 2 strikes. Don't forget to go to Evergy.com and find out how you can lower your energy bill in your home or business. That's Evergy.com. 3-2. And off speed. Missed away, and he'll walk him. Third walk issued to the ball game by Luke Gentry. Tom Capion now reached on a fielder's choice in the first and scored. First pitch to him. Off-speed pitch just missed inside. Two outs, runner at first base, bottom of the second. 4-3 Pumas. That is into right field. Panetta shades down, looking up, and makes the play, and that'll do it. So the Pumas strand one. We've played 2. 4-3 Pumas. This is the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy.
The shortest distance between a problem and its solution is trust. Every day in each community we serve, the Eaton Roofing and Exteriors name stands for the best value, quality, and service in roofing, exterior siding, windows, and doors. Through every season across the state, Eaton Roofing and Exteriors stands for the life of your home. We're the licensed registered contractor for all your roofing and exterior remodeling needs. Eaton Roofing and Exteriors, a name you can trust.
We're working to develop various forms of renewable energy. We're helping the environment by reducing our carbon footprint. About half the power we provide today comes from clean energy sources. We're talking about wind and solar, and that's exciting. I believe that we are playing a huge role in renewable energy today, and we'll continue to play that role in the future. I'm proud to get up every day and generate power for my community. I'm Wes Mizell. I'm the Senior Manager of Renewable Generation for Evergy.
Welcome back. Go to the top of the third. 4-3 Pumas. 3, 4, and 5 for the Stars. It'll be Joslin, Seidel, and Krug. You're watching the 87th NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Game 2 of 4 today. Waco won the first one in a 3-hour and 40-minute affair. Here is Brady Joslin. And the first one in the dirt, ball 1. Hot day, temperature mid-90s, heat index over 100. Nice breeze, lots of shade out here. 1-0 in there for a strike. It's 1-1. Dotson, a quick worker. Joslin 0 for 1. Strikeout victim in the first. Paints the outside corner, and it's 1-2. We got a dandy up next. Hutchinson and Hayes. 1-2. And good fastball swung on and missed. Joslin will take a seat. His second strikeout of the day. He's 0 for 2 and 1 out. Here is Dallas Seidel. 1 for 1. Homer in the first. Not sure what the umpire and the third base coach were talking about, but it is Seidel at the plate. And the pitch, and swung on and missed. Strike 1. Oh, 1. And that misses away. 1 ball and 1 strike. 1-1. Off-speed pitch misses inside. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one. Popped up left field line. Hart coming hard, and he will overrun it. So around first into second. Throw gets away from the second baseman, but backing it up is Pearson.
Yeah, he ran it out. That's right. The wind played that one.
So a base hit for Seidel, his second. And will be scored a double. He was running hard all the way. Great base running, boys and girls. Everything's a double till we hold you up. Here is Joey Krug. Krug 0 for 1, strikeout victim in the first. Fouls the first one off. No balls and a strike. And the 0-1, that is deep to left center. Kucharski going back and will run it down on the track. Good play by Kucharski. That qualifies as a Pinnacle Realty Group play of the game. Let our team show you the way home. Pinnacle Realty, call 263-SOLD. So 2 outs. Thought maybe that might have had enough juice to get out, but Kucharski ran it down. Here is Familaro. Walked in the first and was stranded. Fouls the first one off, strike 1. And the 0-1 fouled away. And Familaro quickly in the hole, 0-2. Hot day. You know what you can do in Reno County? You can go tubing and kayaking. There's a 5-mile stretch of the Arkansas just suited for that. 0-2, fouled away. So if you want to go tubing or kayaking, go to visithutch.com. Find out how you can make that happen. 0-2. And the runner was going and swung on and missed. And that'll do it for the Stars. In the top of the third, they strand 1. And we go to the bottom. Pumas 4 and the Stars 3. This is the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Welcome back. We go to the home half of the third. 4-3 Pumas. Luke Gentry out for inning number 3. Had a clean inning in the second after giving up 4 in the first. 5, 6, and 7 for the Pumas. Pedlow, Beard, and Toon. Joe Pedlow will lead it off. He doubled in the first, drove in a couple. He's 1 for 1. It's his first base hit of the World Series. And, of course, this at-bat sponsored by hookbats.com. Good wood for good hitters since 2000 and 5. And the first one inside, ball 1. And that one misses low. Pedlow, a resident of Wichita, Kansas, comes from Modesto, California. Assistant coach at Friends University. Bouncing ball right side, foul. Two balls and a strike. Pedlow, the designated hitter. And a 2-1. That misses wide. 3 balls and a strike.
So who's bigger, this guy or Paulino?
3-1. Catches the inside corner. It's full. So Coach Pedlow will have some film to show his players this fall. Exactly how to do it and what tool to use to do it. 3-2 into center field. Valdez going back over his head. It'll one-hop the wall. And Pedlow around first base. He will cruise in for his second double of the ball game. So a leadoff double for Joe Pedlow. Here's Jared Beard. Beard 1 for 1, single in the first, drove in a run. And the pitch. Catches the outside corner, 0-1. No balls and a strike. Still nobody out. Runner at second base. Off-speed pitch misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. One in the dirt. Nice block by Familaro. Two balls and a strike. And a fastball swung through and missed. Very rare fastball from Luke Gentry. He's been finessing the Pumas. 2-2. Just a bit low, 3-2. Three-two. Bouncing ball left side. Morales will have it on the run over to first in the dirt. And dug out nicely by Joslin. And there's 1 out. So Pedlow not wanting to trust the arm of Joslin or test the arm. He will remain at second base. Here is Ethan Toon. Walked and stranded in the first. And that one's fouled away. 2 more games after this one. Load your family up, come on out. Lots to eat and drink. Prices are very, very reasonable. 0-1. None of them $9 beers here. One ball and 1 strike, 1 out. Pedlow at second base. That is off the hands, off the end of the bat into right field. That is a broken bat single for Ethan Toon. I do know a guy. Pedlow over to third. So here's Isaiah Hart. Left fielder reached on a fielder's choice in the first. He's 0 for 1. Runners at the corners, 1 out. Home half of the third. Pumas lead at 4-3. And the off-speed pitch, that'll be deposited into center field. A base hit and an RBI for Hart. And it's 5-3. So here's Zach Keegan. Flew out to center in the first. He's 0 for 1. Misses low, ball 1. Keegan out of Frankfort, Illinois. Misses wide. 2 balls, no strikes. Two-0. That's inside. 3 balls, no strikes. Out of the dugout is the Stars pitching coach. I'm going to go talk about it. So a little this day in baseball history. I'm going to go back to, let's see, 1956. Red Sox outfielder Ted Williams is fined $5,000 by the team GM Joe Cronin for spitting at a Boston fans who booed him for dropping a fly ball in the 11th inning of the Sox 1-0 win over the Yankees. So, but this day in baseball, 1956, Ted Williams was fined $5,000. So this day in baseball history brought to you by hookbats.com. That is upstairs, Milwaukee. So they're loaded up. One out, here's Flores. 1 for 1 with a walk. Takes one wide, ball 1. Joe Pedlow led it off with a double, followed by a bounce out. 3 hits and a walk, and they're loaded, and you're caught up. Bouncing ball right side. That is going to be backhanded by the first baseman, Joslin. Not in time. That'll be a base hit. So that'll make it 6-3. Everybody else will move up.
Why is 3 back out again? He has differences of opinion with the first baseman.
So it looks like they're going to have a talk about whether or not. Well, that was a quick talk by the Stars manager out to. Didn't even look like he addressed the umpire. So it looks like they're going to go ask the other umpire if. Well, actually, if they're going to talk to Gentry. Folks, it's been an interesting day here at the old yard. So will that count as a trip to the mound? We're not sure. Here's Matt Kacharski. Takes one upstairs. Base is loaded. 1 out. 6-3 Pumas. That's fouled away. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Hot and windy day here in Hutch. And the breaking pitch catches the outside corner. 1-2. Kucharski 0 for 1, hit by a pitch and scored. And swung on and missed. And 2 outs. Here's the first baseman, Billy Pearson. 2 walks on the day. Out of Winfield, Illinois. 2 outs, bases loaded. Gentry trying to get out of it. And a strike to Billy Pearson. 2 more ball games after this. Stay tuned. We'll have them for you. Good news is you won't have to have me. And that's outside. 1 ball and 1 strike. It's been a fantastic week over here at Hutch. We were absolutely spoiled rotten. Every volunteer was taken care of. 0-1. And swung on and missed. And Pearson just about lost his balance. It's one of them wiffle ball swings. 1-2. And the pitch just away. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Pearson 1 hit in the World Series. That is ripped right at Krug. He will snag it. And the Pumas will leave them loaded, but they get a couple. Our new score, Pumas 6 and the Stars 3. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy.
Kansas, the shortest distance between a problem and its solution is trust. Every day in each community we serve, the Eaton Roofing and Exteriors name stands for the best value, quality, and service in roofing, exterior siding, windows, and doors. Through every season across the state, Eaton Roofing and Exteriors stands for the life of your home. We're the licensed registered contractor for all your roofing and exterior remodeling needs. Eaton Roofing and Exteriors, a name you can trust.
Davis Moore, we've served Wichita for over 60 years. We consider everyone who walks through our doors to be family. That's why we only sell the safest and most reliable pre-owned vehicles available. Each one goes through a thorough 171-point inspection, and if it fails, it's off the lot. Your used vehicle will never be worth more than it is today, and whether you're trading up or selling outright, Davis Moore will give you top dollar for your vehicle. Come see us at any Davis Moore location or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
And welcome back. We go to the 4th. New score 6-3 Pumas over the Stars. Stars will have the bottom third. 7, 8, and 9. Zepeda, Morales, and Valdez. Dodson has settled in nicely after giving up 3 in the first. Only faced 4 hitters in the third. One thing I didn't think you know is that there's so many diverse restaurants in the city of Hutchinson and Reno County. So if you got any kind of appetite, go to visithutch.com and find out what your choices are. Here's Zepeda. And fouls the first one back. Strike 1. 3, 4, and 1. For the Stars, 6, 7, and 1 for the Pumas. 0-1. Breaking ball catches the inside corner. And quickly, Zepeda down in the count of 0-2. And the 0-2 fouled away. 0-2. Fastball misses away, 1-2. Five strikeouts on the afternoon for Dodson. And that hit him. That one's off the wrist. So Zepeda will take one off the wrist.
Probably have as many hit by pitches as we do home runs.
Here is Mario Morales. 0-for-1 today, lined out to the shortstop. A nice play by Flores. He takes a strike. Oh, 1. Popped up. Right side. Wind's going to keep it in the ballpark. And Pearson and Keegan unable to get there. Dodson out of Colorado Springs. Out of Fringe University. No balls, 2 strikes. That is into center field. Coming hard is Kacharski. Over and to his right, he'll get it. And 1 out. Everything in the outfield today, folks, is nothing routine. So 1 out.
Sometimes they just hold the glove to keep their hands from getting beat up when they slide.
1 out. Pitch is inside to Keone Valdez. Hitless today, 0-for-1. Upstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Two-0 in there for a strike. Two balls and a strike. Popped up. Toon going back to have a look. And the first baseman, Pearson, will call him off, and there's 2 outs. So Dodson made 11 appearances, 69 innings of work last spring, and he had an ERA of 4.43. He was 5-2 at Friends. Bouncing ball left side. Flores will field it, flip to Keegan. That'll do it. And the Stars are done in the top of the 4th. Our score remains Pumas 6 and the Stars 3. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy.
It's time to get back in touch with Hutch. Time for fun. For up, down, all around fun. Fun at last in the Kansas sun. And Hutch has it all. Loads of sports, hiking trails, fun aquatic venues, and of course, all in our beautiful natural Kansas outdoors. All perfect for family and friends to be together once more. So visit Hutch again for the great outdoors.
We're working to develop various forms of renewable energy. We're helping the environment by reducing our carbon footprint. About half the power we provide today comes from clean energy sources. We're talking about wind and solar, and that's exciting. I believe that we are playing a huge role in renewable energy today, and we'll continue to play that role in the future. I'm proud to get up every day and generate power for my community. I'm Wes Mizell. I'm the Senior Manager of Renewable Generation for Evergy.
Welcome back. We go to the home half of the fourth, 6-3 Pumas. New pitcher on the mound for the Stars be right-hander Ryan Skillman out of Cuela Vista, California. Four, 5, and 6 for the Pumas. Capion, Pedlow, and Beard. And ripped foul down the left side. That'll be off the berm. That might get in the water down there. Hit hard enough. Hitless today, 0 for 2. And a little change of pace. 0-2. He's out ahead of it. No balls, 2 strikes. That is going to be into left center. That'll get down. Quickly over to cut it off is Valdez, but not quick enough. Into second base with a leadoff double is Tom Carrion, or Capion. So no outs. Leadoff man is aboard. Here's Joe Pedlow. He's been swinging a real hot bat. 2 for 2, 2 doubles. Off-speed pitch upstairs. Of course, this at bat sponsored by hookbats.com since I made it. And a 1-0. He sawed that one off. And the guy runner is hung up. And the rundown is successful, hustling into second base, and out is Joe Pedlow. The rundown and the tag out was successful, but Joe unable to get down to second base in time, and 2 outs. So Carrion was caught in the rundown, and then Pedlow so 2 outs. And the pitch to Beard. Slow roller to the second baseman, Zapata. He's got it, and that'll do it. So a quick inning for the Pumas. And we have played 4. Our score remains 6-3 Pumas. We'll be right back. This is the NBC World Series, sponsored by Evergy. Thank you.
Davis Moore, we've served Wichita for over 60 years. We consider everyone who walks through our doors to be family. That's why we only sell the safest and most reliable pre-owned vehicles available. Each one goes through a thorough 171-point inspection, and if it fails, it's off the lot. Your used vehicle will never be worth more than it is today, and whether you're trading up or selling outright, Davis Moore will give you top dollar for your vehicle. Come see us at any Davis Moore location or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
Kansas, the shortest distance between a problem and its solution is trust. Every day in each community we serve, the Eaton Roofing and Exteriors name stands for the best value, quality, and service in roofing, exterior siding, windows, and doors. Through every season across the state, Eaton Roofing and Exteriors stands for the life of your home. We're the licensed registered contractor for all your roofing and exterior remodeling needs. Eaton Roofing and Exteriors, a name you can trust.
Welcome back. Go to the top of the fifth. Stars trail the Pumas 6-3, 2, 3, and 4. And the first one to Aiden Donovan. Soft liner back to the pitcher. Dotson snags it and one away. So Donovan, Joslin, and Seidel. Now it is Brady Joslin. Hitless today, a couple of strikeouts. Be anxious to get out of his funk. 1 ball and no strikes. 1 out. Appreciate the NBC staff coming up and bringing us supper right up here at our workstation. 1 ball and 1 strike, 1 out. And a nice 12-6 curveball from Dotson. Catches the outside corner, 1 and 2. That's in the dirt. 2 balls and 2 strikes. And that's swung on. Just got a piece. Two. That's a 55-footer. Blocked by Toon. Count is full. That is into center field. That's going to get down. So a 1-out single for Brady Joslin. Joslin picks up his 3rd hit of the World Series. Here is Dallas Seidel. He's been red hot. He's 2 for 2, homer and a double. First one upstairs, ball 1. And the 1-1 upstairs. 2 balls and no strike. Seidel with a good idea of the zone. Tough pitch to lay off of, but that was up around the letters. Very disciplined. 2-0. Inside, 3 balls and no strikes. You got to wonder if they might turn him loose, but the 3-run deficit and need some base runners instead. 3-0, and that's what they do. Popped out of play. It's 3-1. Three balls and a strike to Seidel. And a nice fastball fouled away. 3-2. Seidel in the designated hitter spot. And it's fouled away. So a nice battle by Dallas Seidel is going to make Dodson work for it. Three-two. Down to left field. Hart had him played that direction near the line. He will get it. And two away. That's probably a double, maybe triple. But Hart had him played perfectly. And 2 outs. Here is Joey Krug. Hitless today, 0 for 2. Third baseman. And the off-speed pitch upstairs. 1 ball, no strikes. That is ripped foul down the left side. That is foul a long way. One. 2 outs, runner at first base. And Dodson's going to step off and chase him back. That's Brady Joslin over there with a 1-out single. Outfielders playing very deep. 1-1, that's into left field for a base hit. So Krug is aboard, first hit of the day for him. Here is Kip Familaro. 0 for 1 with a walk, strikeout victim in the third. Six to 3 Pumas. Top of the 5th. First and second. And the off-speed pitch is fouled away. Looked like a 12-6 breaking pitch. It'd stay up a smidge. So Dodson dodged a bullet there. 0-1. That is a bouncer to the third baseman. Beard up with it. Slight juggle, step on it, and that'll do it. Stars strand a couple. 4.5. Pumas 6 and the Stars 3. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy.
Where can you go to make some fabulous goodies? Get a manicure or massage, break some dishes, and have a cocktail? Hutchinson. Enjoy a fun day with your girlfriends and visit Hutch again.
Welcome back. Bottom of the 5th, 6-3 Pumas. Skillman out for inning number 2. And And the first pitch, bouncing ball, that'll get through there. That is Ethan Toon. 7, 8, and 9. Toon, Hart, and Keegan. So Toon starts it off, collects his second base hit of the ball game. He's aboard. Numbers for Skillman last spring. Able to find some numbers out of the University Academy in California. 25 and 2/3 innings of work. He was 2-1 with a 5.61 ERA. And the first pitch to Isaiah Hart bounced foul. Hart's had a good series. 1 for 2 today with an RBI. 2 homers on the series. 0-1. And low in the dirt, ball 1. 3, 6, and 1 for the Stars. 6, 9, and 1 for the Pumas. One ball, one strike. Swung on and missed. 1-2. If you did hear a dog barking, that you're not hearing things. We are dog friendly here at Hobart Detter. Throw over. Had him leaning. Throw gets away. And over to second base. He will put on the brakes is Ethan Toon. So a throwing error on Skillman. One and two, runner at second base now. That is through the left side for a base hit. So Hart gets his second hit. They will hold the runner with nobody out. And over to second, it looks like Hart is in the rundown. We will see how they... And after an extended back in fourth, was not an out to be had. So Toon unable to score on that one. And the third baseman, Krug, ended up holding the ball and stopping the play. So Hart is aboard. And Zach Keegan swings through the first one, strike one. And the 0-1 in the dirt. And that gets away from Familaro just far enough for Hart to go down to second base. That'll be declared a wild pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike, second and third. 6-3 Pumas are looking for more. Nobody out. And took a little off. Nice pitch from Skillman, 1-2. One and two. That is up the middle for a base hit. 1 run will score. Hart had to make sure that it wasn't caught. And the ball is going to go through, and down to second base is Zach Keegan. So a little sloppy for the Stars. Toon will score. It's now 7-3. Here's Luis Flores. 2 for 2 with a walk. Drove in a run in the third. Second and third. Still nobody out. Fastball upstairs. Ball 1. One 0. That's in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. Don't forget, game 1 tomorrow will be at 10 o'clock in the morning. We'll have it for you. 4 games tomorrow, starting at 10. And a nice change of pace. Flores way out ahead, 2-1. Bouncing ball right side. They will go home with it. And the ball is thrown into center field. And a little misfortune there for the Stars. 2 runs are going to score. So Flores will reach on the error. Down to second he goes. And it's 9-3. Out of the dugout is the manager for the Stars. And we will see anybody getting loose over there. Might have time for a little this day in baseball history. Let's go back to 2007. The Giants' Barry Bonds surpasses Hank Aaron's as MLB's all-time home run king, depends on who you talk to, by blasting his 756th round tripper off Nats chucker Mike Basic. So there you have it, this day in baseball history, 2007, Barry Bonds has the home run record. This day in baseball history brought to you by hookbats.com. Good wood for good hitters since 2005. And the first one to Kacharski upstairs, ball 1. Still nobody out. Nice fastball on the inner half, strike 1. 1-1. Kacharski not so sure. He is 0 for 2, hit by pitch in the first and scored. Pretty much the same place, and it's 2-1. 2-1. Outside, 3 balls and a strike. Stars not putting on a defensive clinic here today with 4 errors. Not exactly their usual stuff. That is inside. Kacharski will draw the walk. Still nobody out. So runners at the corners for the Pumas. Still nobody out. That'll bring up Billy Pearson. 0 for 1, a couple of walks. Did score in the first. Pearson out of Winfield, Illinois. And the first pitch to him. A little change of pace there from Skillman. Strike 1. Oh, 1. And swung on and missed. Skillman very deceptive. Flores at third, Kacharski at first. That's fouled away. Not sure who that got a piece of, the umpire or the catcher. Oh, 2, runner goes. Off-speed pitch misses away. And a stolen base for Kacharski. One, 2. And catches him at the knees. And Pearson knew it. He'll take a seat. 1 out. Here is Tom Capion. 1 for 3 today, doubled in the fourth. And they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll bring up Joe Pedlow with a new piece of lumber. This at bat, sponsored by hookbats.com. And pitch inside. Nice block by Familaro. That saved a run. One ball, no strikes to Joe Pedlow. That is fouled away. Had a nice hack at it. Pedlow 2 for 3, got sawed off on the fourth. Modesto, California, assistant coach at Friends University. Designated hitter today. 1-1. Off-speed pitch misses away. He's still got a good idea of the strike zone. 1 ball, 1 strike. 1 out, bases loaded. Corners are in, or at least tight. And 1-1. That is into right field. Nice play by Pineda. And a run will score. That is Flores, and it's now 10-3. Kacharski will tag, go to second base. So Pedlow hit it on the numbers, but right at Pineda. And 2 away. Here is Jared Beard, 9th man to bat here in the order. Runners at the corners. And takes a hack at the first one, fouled away, strike 1. Oh, 1 upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. Waco took care of the Puerto Rican Collegiate Club, 16-11. They're going to appeal to see if he went around. He did not. 2-1. 2 craft breweries here in town in Hutch. Bet you didn't know that. Go to visithutch.com. Find out where they are. Skillman going to step off and chase Capion back. And that nice fastball right down the middle, 2-2. 4 runs across here so far for the Pumas. They lead at 10-3. 2-2, runner goes. That is fouled away right side. Wind may, yep, it'll get out of play. Can't give up on any balls here today. Two balls and 2 strikes. Runner goes. That is soft liner right at Morales, and that'll do it. Pumas get 4. They strand a couple. And we go to the 6th. Our new score, Pumas 10 and the Stars 3. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy. We'll be right back.
Where can you go to make some fabulous goodies? Get a manicure or massage, break some dishes, and have a cocktail? Hutchinson. Enjoy a fun day with your girlfriends and visit Hutch again.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the sixth. Pumas get 4 in the bottom. They lead it 10-3. It will be 7, 8, and 9 for the Stars. Zepeda, Morales, and Valdez. New pitcher for the Pumas, Rodney Tafoya. Word on the street, he is 59 years of age. So I'm going to quietly live through his experience here today. Understand he was part of a combined no-hitter back in 1985. It was back when they were using the gutta percha balls. So here is Danny Zepeda. Zepeda 0 for 1. Bounced out in the first, hit by pitch in the fourth. First pitch from the left-hander Tafoya is swung on and missed. Nice fastball. Pretty good velo for a 59-year-old. So they just picked him up from the early bird buffet just in time to get him over here to pitch. Oh, 1. Just a bit high. 1 ball and 1 strike. One, 1. Swung on and missed. And it's 1 and 2. So Tafoya will take a walk, collect himself. 1 and 2. One ball, 2 strikes. And he struck him out. So the first guy Tafoya sees, he strikes out. And 1 out. So here is Mario Morales. 0 for 2 today. Line out and a fly out. And the first one in there for a call strike. Nice fastball from Tafoya. Oh, 1. Breaking pitch misses inside. 1 ball and 1 strike. Tafoya, 59 years of age. My guess, the oldest player in NBC history? Got the official scores working on it. That was upstairs. Two balls and a strike. Into center field, coming hard is Kucharski. He won't get it. And a one-out base hit to Morales. Collects his first hit of the ball game. Second hit of the series. That'll bring up Keone Valdez. Hitless today, 0 for 2. 10-3 Pumas. And the pitch, just a bit high. Valdez, the center fielder today. He's been busy. Runner at first base, that's Morales. Hot day here in Hutchinson. That misses high and away. 2 balls and no strikes. Danny Tafoya takes over here in the 6th. So Devin Dodson went 5 strong, gave up 3 runs on 7 hits. Actually 6 hits. Two-0. Three balls and no strikes. 1 out. And time is called. And appears that a balk is called. So Morales down to second base. Count 3 balls and no strikes. And Tafoya steps off, chases the runner back. Got to wonder on a ball hit to the right side, will he be able to get to the bag in time? We'll see. And a 3-0 in there at the knees, 3-1. 10-3 Pumas, top of the 6th. Three and 1. And he lost him. So a strikeout, a base hit, now a walk. We go to the top of the order. Here is Panetta. Panetta 2 for 3. A couple of singles, scored a run in the first. So Tafoya in a little bit of a sticky situation. And the pitch missed outside. One 0, 1 out. First and second. Fastball in there for a strike. 1 ball and 1 strike. One ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Here it is. And took a little off. And Panetta swung through it. It's 1-2. Time is called. 1-2. And the runners go. And the double steal is successful. And now it's second and third with 1 out. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Danny Tafoya in a little bit of a mess here in the top of the 6th. Second and third. His club leads it 10-3. 2-2. And bounced foul. So the NBC staff tells me that Tafoya pitched in 5 decades professionally. In 5 different decades, yeah. My apologies. He pitched in 5 different decades. So 2 outs. Here is Aiden Donovan. And a fastball on the outside corner. 0-1. No balls and a strike. That is bounced to the left side. Flores up with it over to first in time. And jubilantly, Tafoya got out of it. And the Stars will strand a couple. We played 5 1/2. And we go to the bottom of the 6th. Our score, Pumas 10 and the Stars 3. We'll be right back. This is the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy. Welcome back. We go to the bottom of the 6th. The 59-year-old got out of it without any damage. Left a couple of runners. We go to the bottom. 7, 8, and 9 for the Pumas. Toon, Hart, and Keegan. Skillman out there. Gave up 4 last inning. (1-0) in the dirt. 2 balls and no strikes. Toon, a nice day, 2 for 2. A couple of runs scored with a walk. And a 2-0 upstairs, 3-0. 3 straight out of the zone from Skillman. See if he can get healthy here. 3-0 downstairs, a 4-pitch walk to Toon. Pumas sent 9 men to the plate in the 5th. 3 runs and this thing's over. Here is Isaiah Hart. Two for 3 today. Drove in a run in the 3rd. That's upstairs, ball 1. (1-0). And a hanging curveball is fouled straight back. Hart had a massive cut. Wind blowing out upwards to 25 miles an hour to left field. Everything in the air has been an adventure. popped up. Joslin going over. It will be Joslin making the catch. Nice catch by Joslin. That is worthy of a Pinnacle Realty Group play of the game. Let our team show you the way home. Pinnacle Realty Group, call 263-SOLD. So 1 out. Here is Zach Keegan. First one upstairs. Ball 1. Go to evergy.com to find out how you can lower your energy bills. They have a lot of tips on their website. That is evergy.com. That is wide. I believe that's 2-0. That is into right field. Panetta shades down, looking into the sun. He'll have it. And 2 away. So with 2 outs, top of the order, here's Luis Flores. 2 for 3 with a walk. Scored a run in the 5th. So he's had a nice day. Shortstop today, and he's been busy. And a throw over. Pretty close. Skillman has a very good move to first base. A 10-3 ball game. That is ripped under the glove of Joslin down the right field line. And that will be a double. We'll see how they're going to score. That ball was absolutely smoked. So a double for Flores. That's his third base hit of the game. And over to third is Toon. That will bring up Matt Kucharski. 0 for 2 with a walk and a hit by pitch. And the breaking ball in there for a strike from Skillman. 0-1. That is popped up. That will be Morales, the shortstop. He will grab it, and that'll do it for the Pumas. They're going to strand a couple. We go to the 7th. Our score remains Pumas 10 and the Stars 3. This is the NBC World Series powered by Evergy.
More, we've served Wichita for over 60 years. We consider everyone who walks through our doors to be family. That's why we only sell the safest and most reliable pre-owned vehicles available.
Each one goes through a thorough 171-point inspection, and if it fails, it's off the lot.
Your used vehicle will never be worth more than it is today, and whether you're trading up or selling outright, Davis Moore will give you top dollar for your vehicle.
Come see us at any Davis Moore location or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
Where can you go to make some fabulous goodies? Get a manicure or massage, break some dishes, and have a cocktail? Hutchinson. Enjoy a fun day with your girlfriends and visit Hutch again.
Welcome back. Top of the 7th. 3, 4, and 5 for the Stars. 10-3 Pumas. The Joslin, Seidel, and Krug. Looks like Toon that was a pitch in the dirt. And the catcher has taken one. New pitcher for the Pumas. It'll be Ricky Hockett out of Fringe University. Got into 13 games. He was 2-5 last season. 41 innings of work. 5.05 ERA. So Toon is up. Catchers are tough, folks. No way to say it other than that. 1 ball, no strikes to Joslin. 1 for 3. Fouls it away. It's 1-1. So the number's on Tafoya. He threw 1 inning, 18 pitches. 9 balls, 9 strikes. Got out of it. 59 years of age. 2-1. That'll be up to Hockett to keep it right there. 3-1. Or 2-1. And that is into right field. Capion ranging. Shades are down. And has it. 4 out, number 1. So that'll bring up the designated hitter, Dallas Seidel. He's 2 for 3. Homered in the first, doubled in the third. He's had a nice game. And the first one in the dirt, ball 1. (1-0). And a nice hack. 1-1. And the 1-1 took a little bit off. Fouled away. 1-2. Big crowd is arriving for the big game coming up between Hutchinson and Hayes. Come on out if you're in the area. This is one of the best places in the country to watch a baseball game. Want sun, you can have it. And if you want shade, you get that too. That's a little change of pace from Ricky Hockett, and that'll do it for Dallas Seidel. 2 outs. Here's Joey Krug. 1 for 3 today, a base hit in the 5th. And a nasty slider from Hockett, swung through and missed. 0-1. And the 0-1 catches the outside corner at the knees. 0-2. Pretty pitch from Hockett. Not much Krug was going to do with it. 0-2. That's fouled away. No balls, 2 strikes. Popped up. Left side. And the catcher, Toon, run out of room. That's off the roof. No balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, nobody on. Top 7. That is popped up down the left field line, and Baird just inside the line will track it down and catch it. Good play there. That's a Pinnacle Realty Group play of the game. Penalty Realty Group, we go above and beyond for you. Call 263-SOLD. That's Pinnacle Realty Group. So we go to the bottom of the 7th, and our score 10-3 Pumas. This is the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy.
Where can you go to make some fabulous goodies? Get a manicure or massage, break some dishes, and have a cocktail? Hutchinson. Enjoy a fun day with your girlfriends and visit Hutch again.
And welcome back. We go to the home half of the 7th. New pitcher for the Stars, Austin Seidel, will come in. 6'1", 200-pounder out of Santee, California. Three, 4, and 5 for the Pumas. It'll be Pearson, Carry On, and Pedlow. And the first pitch from Seidel. Outside, 1-0. Seidel out of Tabor. Swung through and missed by Pearson. Pearson 0 for 2, a couple of walks. 1-1. Took a little off. Just fouled away. 1 and 2. One, and a nice breaking pitch swung through and missed by Pearson, and 1 out. Here is Thomas Capion. Intentionally walked last time up in the 5th. Doubled in the 4th, 1 for 3. 1 run would do it for the Pumas. 1-0. 3, 7, and 4 for the Stars. 10, 12, and 1. That is into left field. Donovan right there in his tracks, and 2 away. That'll bring up the big feller, Joe Pedlow. He's 2 for 4 today. Couple of doubles and has scored twice. Of course, this at bat brought to you by hookbats.com. And the first one inside made old Joe skip around a little bit. I thought maybe Disco was back. 1 ball and no strikes. Out of Modesto, California, by way of Wichita, Kansas. Off-speed pitch catches the outside corner. 1 ball and 1 strike.
Frank's busy on doing fans, and that's okay. No, that's okay.
1-1.
1 and 2.
Little backdoor breaking pitch. Catches the corner, 1-2.
Ball. I'm sorry. Call. Ball. Call.
1 ball, 2 strikes, 2 away to the designated hitter. Just missed away, not by much. 2 balls and 2 strikes. Two, bouncing ball right side. And Zepeda has it over to first in time. And the Pumas go in order. We have played 7. Pumas 10 and the Stars 3. This is the NBC World Series, powered by Evergy.
It's time to get back in touch with Hutch. Time for fun. For up, down, all around fun. Fun at last in the Kansas sun. And Hutch has it all. Loads of sports, hiking trails, fun aquatic venues, and of course, all in our beautiful natural Kansas outdoors. All perfect for family and friends to be together once more. So visit Hutch again for the great outdoors.
More, we've served Wichita for over 60 years. We consider everyone who walks through our doors to be family. That's why we only sell the safest and most reliable pre-owned vehicles available.
Each one goes through a thorough 171-point inspection, and if it fails, it's off the lot.
Your used vehicle will never be worth more than it is today, and whether you're trading up or selling outright, Davis Moore will give you top dollar for your vehicle.
Come see us at any Davis Moore location or check us out online at davis-moore.com.
And welcome back. We go to the top of the 8th. 10-3 Pumas. 6, 7, and 8 for the Stars. Familaro, Zepeda, and Morales scheduled. And that will be a pinch hitter, I am told. That is up the middle for a base hit. So Andrew Ratayak. So Ratayak comes in for Familaro and collects a base hit. So Ratayak is aboard with nobody out. Here's Zepeda, second baseman today. He's 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch. And takes a strike from Ricky Hockett. Oh, 1. That's fouled back this direction. Very loudly, I would say. Zepeda, the second baseman, has been busy. He's in the hole 0-2. Zepeda able to check his swing. 1-2 now. So Hockett, third arm on the field today for the Pumas. That misses away. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And bouncing ball left side. That will be Flores. He will flip to second base. And 1 out. That's all they will get. So Zepeda is aboard on the fielder's choice. Tayak is retired. 1 out. Here is Mario Morales. 10-3 Pumas. That's foul straight back. 0-1. And the 0-1 inside almost hit him. 1 ball, 1 strike, 1 out. Three, 8, and 4 for the Stars. 10, 12, and 1 for the Pumas. That's popped up. Pearson coming hard and just out of play. One and 2 to Morales. Shortstop today. One and 2 to Morales upstairs. 2-2. Hockett with a sign. That is foul. Now, drew chalk on the first hop, but the second one did not catch any of the bag down the left side. Count remained 2 and 2. Don't forget, first game of the day tomorrow, 10 a.m. Two balls, 2 strikes, 1 out. Runner at first base. That's popped up left side. Beard over near the fence. He will run it down. A good play by Beard. That is a Pinnacle Realty Group play of the game. We go above and beyond for you. Call 263 sold. So 2 outs. That'll bring up Valdez. 0 for 2 with a walk. Actually, that is a pinch hitter. Who that is. Looks like Ryan Culp will hit for Valdez. That is popped up over near the crowd. That'll get out of play. So Culp will hit here in the 8th. Culp out of Santee, California. San Diego Christian. And it's 1-1. Runner goes. And swung on and missed. Zepeda down to second base. And they're going to rule that a stolen base. He had about 3 steps before Hockett delivered the baseball. Ball and 2 strikes to Culp. Off-speed pitch misses away. Nice take there by Culp. Going to call that a foul ball. A little confused there. Two balls, 2 strikes. 2 outs, runner at second base. Two popped up, and that is going to get out of play. Pearson over to have a look. With the wind blowing out to left field, anything in the air you can't give up on. Two balls, 2 strikes. And just got a piece of it. And he stays alive, 2-2. Two. Popped up. Beard over to have a look. And slide in and out of the glove of Beard. Good hustle. The ball was hit a mile high. Beard and Toon giving chase. Count remains 2-2, 2 outs. To Culp. He has just entered the ball game. And the 2-2 is ripped foul down the left side. Hit well, but foul. Two balls and 2 strikes. Culp putting up quite a battle. Bouncing ball through the middle, off the glove of Hockett, fielded by Flores. And the routine 1-6-3 put out. That'll do it for the Stars. And that will be the inning. We will go to the bottom of the 8th, 10-3 Pumas. We'll be right back.
We're working to develop various forms of renewable energy. We're helping the environment by reducing our carbon footprint. About half the power we provide today comes from clean energy sources. We're talking about wind and solar, and that's exciting. I believe that we are playing a huge role in renewable energy today, and we'll continue to play that role in the future. I'm proud to get up every day and generate power for my community. I'm Wes Mizell. I'm the Senior Manager of Renewable Generation for Evergy.
Where can you go to make some fabulous goodies? Get a manicure or massage, break some dishes, and have a cocktail? Hutchinson. Enjoy a fun day with your girlfriends and visit Hutch again.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the ninth. Actually, the bottom of the eighth. My apologies. 6, 7, and 8 for the Pumas. They lead it 10-3. It'll be Beard, Toon, and Hart. And shows bunt and bunts it foul. So it is a pinch hitter. It'll be Ashelman hitting for Beard. And the 0-1 upstairs. 1 ball and 1 strike. Eshelman out of Wichita. And takes one low. 2 balls and a strike. Two-one. Breaking pitch catches the outside corner. Little backdoor action there from Seidel. Two balls and 2 strikes. And the slider from Seidel misses inside. 3-2. Three-two and away. So Eshelman will draw the leadoff walk here in the bottom of the 8th. That'll bring up Ethan Toon. Two for 2 today, couple of walks, scored twice. And the breaking pitch in there for a strike. No balls and a strike. Nobody out. Runner at first base. Bottom 8. Seidel will step off and start over. Windy day here at the ballpark. Plenty of shade, though. Big crowd is filing in. Bouncing ball left side. And just foul. 0-2. Hutchinson and Hayes up next. Gonna be one of the best games of the year. Oh, 2. And a called strike catches the outside corner, 1 away. So here's Isaiah Hart. 2 for 4 today. He's had a nice series. Runner goes, and the throw down not in time. A stolen base for Eshelman. And the winning run now at second base, at least for run rule purposes. 10-3 Pumas, trying to stay alive. Bouncing ball left side. That's going to be a tough one. And Morales will pick it up, but doesn't have any place to go with it. Didn't really have a play anywhere. Over to third base is Beard. And Hart is aboard with an infield hit. His third of the ball game. So 90 feet away is the winning run for the run rule victory for the Pumas. Don't forget to go to evergy.com to find out how to manage your energy costs. And the first pitch to Keegan swung on and missed. Go to evergy.com and look for those energy-saving tips on how to reduce your bill and your usage. 0-1. That's fouled away. And no balls and 2 strikes to Keegan. Flores is next. Infield is drawn in. Oh, 2. One out, runners at the corners. 10-3 Pumas. Runner goes. That is base hit to left, and that'll do it. That's your ball game. And here are your totals. For the Stars, 3 runs, 8 hits, 4 errors. And for the Pumas, 11 runs, 14 hits, and 1 error. Again, your final score, Pumas 11. They will continue. Stars, they are done. And next game up will be Hutchison and Hayes. Anthony will have it for you in about 25 minutes. Again, your final score, Pumas 11 and the Stars 3. This is the 87th NBC World Series powered by Evergy. I'm Todd Hook saying good night for now. We'll see you tomorrow.